Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Sairajmal and I am from BSBT. Today my presentation topic is chemistry and psychology. What is psychology? Psychology is the scientific study of human minds and its process, function, especially those that affects behavior in a given context. Those who is an expert or specialist in this field are called psychologists. How chemistry is related to psychology? Psychology is related to chemistry in so many ways. Psychology is related to chemistry in so many ways. It is incredibly important to psychology. There are a lot of chemicals in your brain. There are well over 100 different neurotransmitters that travel around telling your brain what to do next. Any medicine that you take will make the chemical in your brain changes. We need to know what kind of drug effects, what chemicals, so that we can use them to our advantage. Neurotransmitters. What are neurotransmitters? Neurotransmitter is a brain chemical that lets brain chemical to communication information throughout our brain and the body to function properly. There are primary four chemicals in our brain that affects dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphin. Dopamine. Dopamine is a type of neurotransmitter. Your body make it and your nervous system uses it to send messages between the nerve cells. That's why it is sometimes called a chemical messenger. Dopamine play an important role in how we feel pleasure. It is a big part of a unique human ability to think and plan. Dopamine influence among the functions a person's energy level, attention toward the movement. Second one, oxytocin. Oxytocin is a hormone that acts on organs in the body, including the breast and the uterus, and as a chemical messenger in the brain, controlling key aspects of the reproductive system, including childbirth and lactation, and aspects of human behavior. More citruside, serotonin. Serotonin is the key hormone that stabilizes our mind, mood, feeling of well-being, and happiness. This hormone impacts your entire body. It enables brain cells and other nervous system cells to communicate with each other. Serotonin also helps with sleeping, eating, and digestion. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that is largely associated with mood, sleep, appetite, and the other regulatory functions in the body. Experts have also found that reduced level of serotonin are connected to depression and anxiety. Endorphins. Endorphins are a group of peptides that are produced by your pituitary gland and the central nervous system and that act on the opiate receptors in your brain. These neurotransmitters, also sometimes thought to as the hormones, act to increase feeling of pleasure and well-being and also to reduce pain and discomfort. Some chemicals in our bodies can cause imbalance. Chemical imbalance in the brain is said to occur when the brain has either excessive or insufficient chemicals is called neurotransmitter. If the imbalance of chemicals occur in the brain can cause different disorders like depression, panic disorder, schizophrenia, and bipolar disorder. First of all, we see what is depression. Depression and imbalance of chemical in the brain can lead to depression and a whole other lot of mental disorders, which means that the right balance of chemical in the mediation that can taken orally or injected could reverse the effect of either too much or too little chemical. Panic disorder. Panic disorder symptoms can be attributed to imbalance in naturally occurring chemical messengers in the brain known as neurotransmitters. These help communication information between nerve cell brains throughout the brain. The human brain is thought to have hundreds of these different type of neurotransmitter and chemical imbalance. Theories suggest that person can become more susceptible to developing panic disorder symptoms if one or more these neurotransmitters do not remain balanced. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is caused by a chemical imbalance and the other changes in the brain. It tends to run in families, but the environment may also play a role. While it affects man and woman in same symptoms, tend to start earlier in man than in the woman. It's rare in childhood. What are the symptoms of schizophrenia? There are different symptoms of schizophrenia, but there are some most common symptoms are false beliefs not based on reality, seeing, hearing, smelling, or feeling things that are not real, disorganized speech and behavior, lack of emotions, feeling like someone or something is out to get. Bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder, also known as manic depression, is a mental illness that brings severe high and low moods and changes in sleep, energy, thinking, and behavior. People who have bipolar disorders can have periods in which they feel orally happy and energized, and the other periods of feeling very sad, hopeless, and sluggish. Schizophrenia is a complex brain disorder. It often runs in families and can cause probably symptoms. It's caused by chemical imbalance and other changes in the brain. Symptoms including hearing voice, feeling that people are out to get you, and having false beliefs that are not on based on reality. Importance. The human brain is pretty much buzzing in chemicals as there are thought to be well over 100 different kind of chemicals and neurotransmitters which travel around and tell your brain and body how to act. This is unsurprising, seeing as how the human body itself is an organic organism. If these chemicals are out of balance, they are often thought to be cause of particular psychological disorders such as depression. That is why medicine can be used to treat these biopsychological is related to chemistry so many ways. It is incredibly important to psychology. There are a lot of chemicals in your brain. There are well over 100 different neurotransmitters that travel around telling our brain what to do in the brain. Conclusions. As we probably already know, emotions and how we feel are controlled by chemicals and neurotransmitters in our brain. So, if a psychologist is studying anger and what triggers this feeling, they will be able to determine which chemicals are released from a particular part of the brain to make is feeling react. In addition, the feeling of happiness that we sometimes experience is often linked to the release of serotonin in our brain. This is all about my topic. Thank you.